Hey YouTube, this is Otto, or aka Deadeye, and with Callie, and here we are, having left our Freeport, and we are going to show you what we've been doing since our voyage away from this starter place. The first island we got to was a nightmare. We were lacking major resources. We almost died. We left that one with barely enough resources to scratch by, and we come out here to this one, and we have been building our butts off, and we are zooming out on our dry dock. That is a sloop, fully outfitted, VIP. It has got a total of 105 storage units. It has a front and rear bailout for water. It has a speed sail in the front and a small weighted sail in the rear. It has rope ladders down each water bailout in the front and the rear. It has 4 rope ladders around the outside edge. It has 4 points for weapon holders around the gun or around the ship. That back there is our establishment. That is CTS Corporate, or Caribbean Tiger Sharks. That's CTS Shipwrights Incorporated. Here we build ships for other people. While you are out there adventuring and exploring the world, we will build your next ship. Get a hold of us and we will work out a deal. If you are someone who is starting Atlas, looking for a organization, guild, clan, corporation, call it what you want, check us out. We are the Caribbean Tiger Sharks. And we are on the North America PvE server. You can see that sign there, that billboard looks small, but it says CTS Shipwright Services Inc. And that down there is our base of operations. We will be upgrading as much as we can as time goes on. We are about to drop this sloop out of this dry dock. It is done. And then we are going to start up the schooner. Start on the schooner. Alright, I wanted to zoom out, show y'all what we've been doing. We do have 2 rafts there, which we used a lot. Our other raft, our first raft, those are actually rafts 2 and 3. It exploded from overweighing it. It was very funny. It was actually very disastrous. We were kind of freaking out and trying to grab our stuff out of the water, swimming down to the bottom, pulling everything out piece by piece. Fighting our butts off here. The island we are on is very snake inhabited, and they can be very deadly, very fast. You really have to get smart fast. You're gonna die quick. You're not gonna survive long. You can see it's a very big island. Lots and lots of sea out there. Look at that. There are various other islands around us. Several that could be explored. We haven't gone back out yet because we've just been so busy. Getting all this done in the short of time that we've been going has taken a ton of work. We have enjoyed it. We got to build down there. I'll run you guys through it here in a little bit. So yeah, this is our sloop. Let me zoom in here. And y'all get to watch as we set it free. Alright, how's this work here? E. No, we don't want that. Release ship. But you know what it is though? There we go. That's what I want to see. I want to be able to see it. I want them to be able to see it. Here we go. That's not what we had in mind. Talk about an epic fail. Maybe the next one will go smoother. We will have to check out the naming convention on that. I didn't expect to fall out myself. That's kind of funny though.
On the bright side, you could see we had plenty of room underneath.
Oh yeah, yes. Actually, we'll go down and check that out. I picked this location on purpose because one of the bad things you can do that you won't know about unless you actually make the mistake and do it, you can pick a dry dock spot that is too shallow. You can build your entire ship, drop it, and drop it on the ground, and it will go nowhere.
Or explode.
Or it will explode. That is right. And so we picked a spot that was very deep, right on the very edge of a huge, huge trench. That's why we had to kind of build out to it. We're actually, if you've seen us here, look out here. We are way poked out here, okay, where we're at. And it's pretty nice, and I'll show it to you, but let's go down and check out our sloop first. All right, let's go down and check out our sloop. All right. Ship options. Station groups, change ship name. Okay, we'll get to that later. Okay, so here's our weighted sail in the rear. That's our speed sail in the front. Excuse me. Okay, here we have our helm. We have a open bucket for catching fresh water. We have our bed for respawning and for pretty much saving us in the event something should happen. Here we have our chest that we keep miscellaneous tools and stuff in. We'll keep torches in here, lamps, fishing rods, shovels, you know, all the miscellaneous kind of stuff. Ammo for our pistols and stuff, just different things depends. Here is our holders for our guns, our swivel gun mounts. We do have 4 of them on this ship. Here we have installed the super duper storage containment units with codes. These are all our treasure chests. This one's full of bows. We don't have enough protection out here on the high seas. Bows work good on ships like this because they're small, they're agile, and you can just fire away from range. Alright, what do we got here? Now the goal is to get the ship out of here. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Actually, you know what? We're not going to move the ship right now. We will work on that because we're going to have to move it out because we got to start our schooner. So this one's done, but we're not going to... Look at that. We don't even use the stairs. What we're going to do is check all this out. So we've already stripped our rafts. Our rafts were loaded full of so much stuff. This was the Tigress right here. This over here. Oh, no, this is the Tigress. That over there was the ship of the line prototype. It's a work in progress. We're getting better. We went from a raft to a schooner. We did build a dinghy. The dinghy has helped us quite a bit around this mountain here, this place here, especially carrying weight. This is a public box, lost and found. Maybe if we find things out here, or if we want to give people anything, whatever, we leave it in the box. This is our property line here. We've got a little chillin' chairs with our nice view out here. Sometimes you can see hammerhead sharks come out front here, especially if someone's died out front. What do we got here? Here's our sun. What do we got? See, this is shallow right here. Okay, and it might not look that way. See, CTS Shipwright Services. It might not look that way, but if you get out there just a little bit, it drops off very, very heavy. So it's kind of scary out there. And here's our porch. And this is nice because this is a natural rock formation here. So later when we change over to stone, we'll have lots of stones. There's Callie with us right here, coming back from the hunt. And here we are. CTS Shipwright Services Inc. Made to order ships. You adventure while we build. And over here we have our loom. That's our loom set up with our storage for it. This is all fresh, so it's still a work in progress. This is what we have now. All the doors and storages have PIN codes on them. You can't just enter them at will. You have to be a part of CTS, and you have to be certified or verified in order to get in there, be able to get in those. We have under the stair trunk storage. We have these storage. We use every one of them because we have so much stuff to organize. We do have our smithy shop here that Callie uses quite a bit. She is a master hunter, gatherer, slayer of all sorts of animals, master of snakes, slayer of snakes. There's a lot of snakes on this island, so we fight with that a lot. As you can see, we haven't touched the second deck yet. It'll be a work in progress, as you can see here. It's pretty nice. Got a pretty nice setup. There's our dinghy. it's anchored. That's why it's not floating away. It does help us because the water there is actually too deep for the docking of the building here. So we kind of used a transition so we could go from the deck here over to the ship and onto the dry dock. Alright, y'all. And this is Auto Ecstasy, aka Deadeye, out here in the... Oh gosh. We're actually in a deciduous climate here. It's not the tropics, it's not the tundra. It's kind of caught in between.
I think we're temperate.
Temperate. Yeah, temperate climate. So it's gorgeous. The temperature out here ranges from about 30 degrees Fahrenheit to about 80. Once in a great while it gets hot and we got to go out and go swimming. Otherwise, most of our days are usually between 60 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. You can see it's a gorgeous day. Our nights drop down and get colder, a lot of times in the 40s. But usually we're pretty safe. We're pretty okay out here. It's not crazy as some of those other spots out there we've seen. Alright, we will keep you guys updated on how things are going. We're rapidly expanding. 2 rafts, a dinghy, and a sloop, and next is a schooner. Alright, this is Otto. Like, subscribe, and don't forget, if you're in game or you're not in yet but you'd like to play and you'd like to join us, look us up. Hit me up on YouTube or find us in game. Let's see here, what do we got here? We are, I'd say in Lawless region, but yeah, we're actually, we're on the North America PvE server, so find us, even apply to Caribbean Tiger Sharks. Here we are, company, Caribbean Tiger Sharks. And there's only a few of us, we just started, so it's kind of fresh, but we will expand. Alright, we'll see you in the next one.